Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about this year's holiday DLC update for GTA Online. Now, as a lot of you know, the holiday DLC update is the biggest update of the year in GTA Online, and it usually contains a large addition to the storyline and also a ton of new features. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing everything new that we're expecting from this year's holiday DLC in GTA Online. So we got a ton of really awesome and exciting information to discuss today, but first off, make sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and wrap out onto the actual video. Now today's shoutout goes to a really awesome website known as Hedge. Now, Hedge offers courses on all sorts of different topics, all relating to business. Everything ranging from the American tax system to the metaverse and everything in between, they cover it all in depth on their website. I'm a big believer of learning things online instead of going to a traditional school, and what Hedge offers is an incredible selection of content to help you learn and educate yourself about popular business topics. Now, right now, they are hosting a $500 giveaway, and in order to be entered, you simply need to purchase a course or a membership on their website. The deadline to get entered is October 30th, so make sure to click the first link in the description down below to check out Hedge's website and see their selection of courses and memberships today. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now, over the past couple of years, Rockstar has done a great job at pumping out some super high quality DLC expansions that released over the holiday season at the end of the year. For example, last year during the holiday season, we received GTA Online The Contract, which of course was the DLC that brought back Franklin into GTA Online and also reintroduced Dr. Dre and really just added an awesome expansion to the story of GTA Online, which we really didn't get before in terms of other DLC updates. Now, the year prior, we did receive the Cayo Perico Heist update, which was the biggest update ever to be added in GTA Online. Of course, it added the new Cayo Perico Heist, but it also added new vehicles, new weapons, and really just an entirely new storyline into GTA Online that was never there before. And then finally, the year prior to that, Rockstar released GTA Online The Diamond Casino Heist, which of course was a massive heist update for GTA Online that took place in the Diamond Resort and Casino. This was a very big update because this was the biggest heist update that Rockstar ever made, and it really transformed the way we do heists in GTA Online, and this update was really well received and people loved it. So over the last 3 years, Rockstar Games has consistently delivered a high-quality holiday DLC that either added new content, new missions, new stories, or a combination of those three. Now, for this year's holiday DLC, we don't have exact confirmation on the content of this update, but if we are going by what Rockstar has been doing over the last couple of years, it seems like this year's update is going to be no different than the years prior. It's going to be a big update with a big storyline and tons of new features. Now, over the past couple of months, we have seen some information released regarding a possible DLC update in GTA Online. The first update that we did see news about was a possible movie studio update that was revealed to us a little bit before the summer DLC ended up being released. A lot of people were discussing about this movie studio update being the summer DLC, but as we know now, that ended up not being the case. So it's very possible that this movie studio DLC was being developed for the holiday DLC this year, and it's possible that we could see it make a comeback this December. Now, my personal prediction for the movie studio update is that it will bring Michael into GTA Online because, spoiler alert, if you play the GTA 5 story mode, you would know that Michael gets a job at the movie studio towards the end of the game, and that's kind of where the story leaves off. So by including Michael and the movie studio, it really just adds an entirely new element into GTA Online, and once Rockstar adds Michael, that means that Michael, Trevor, and Franklin are all included in GTA Online, and it's very possible that they could do some type of finale mission for GTA Online that includes all three of them plus your online character to really just round off the era of GTA 5 before we move into GTA 6. Now, it's also worth noting that the movie studio update was actually found via in-game code. This was not any kind of leak or anything along those lines. This was actual code that Rockstar left within the game, so that means they were working on something. However, to the best of my knowledge, that code ended up getting removed after people found out about it. Now, another possibility for this year's holiday DLC is, of course, Cops and Crooks. Now, I feel like a broken record talking about Cops and Crooks because we've talked about it many times on this channel, and unfortunately this update did end up getting cancelled after some political events took place in the US around mid-2020 that involved the police, and Rockstar didn't really want to feel the need to get in the middle of politics with this DLC update, which I totally understand. Now, we do know that this update was being worked on at one point or another. There was code found in the game similar to what we saw with the movie studio update, where it did show that Rockstar was working on some type of Cops and Crooks update. It did show that police vehicles would be customizable and purchasable, and a ton of other new features, so I do imagine that Rockstar does have this update locked away somewhere on their servers, and whether it's complete or not, we still don't know, but I really would like to see some type of Cops and Crooks update in GTA Online, because after all, that pretty much is the only remaining update that has been highly requested that Rockstar has not released yet. Pretty much every other major update, including nightclubs, the casino, and everything in between, all of those have been released into GTA Online, besides Cops and Crooks. So I'm very excited to see what Rockstar releases for this year's holiday DLC, and as always, do take this information with a grain of salt because it has not been confirmed officially by Rockstar so far. It's very possible that Rockstar could throw a curveball at us and release another heist update as they've been doing for the last couple of years, and it's also possible that the movie studio update that I expect to feature Michael could also be some type of heist update that involves the movie studio, which I think is actually a pretty cool idea. So there's a lot of possibilities here, and I really hope that the movie studio update does end up happening because Rockstar was definitely working on at least something to have to do with the movie studio, but we're going to have to wait and see, and obviously we are still a few months away from an announcement, so we're likely not going to hear any official information regarding this for the next little while. Now, it's also worth noting that there has been quite a bit of discussion surrounding the possible GTA 6 reveal next month in October and how that's going to affect GTA Online DLC. Now, Rockstar Games CEO Strauss Zelnick has gone on record multiple times and said that they will continue supporting GTA 5 Online with new DLC up until the release of GTA 6. So I do believe that an update in December is not going to impact the reveal of GTA 6 in any way, and vice versa, I believe that the reveal of GTA 6 in October is not going to impact the December DLC for GTA Online at all either. Now, please remember that the GTA 6 reveal in October is still a rumor at the moment. There's been a lot of talk about it, and there are some things that suggest that it will happen, such as GTA Vice City having its anniversary later in October, but there is still no confirmation from Rockstar, so just keep that in mind going forward as well. But let me know in those comments down below, what type of content do you want to see added into GTA Online? Do you want to see Cops and Crooks, more heists, new map locations, or anything in between? Let me know all your thoughts in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, if you enjoyed today's video and you'd like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 5 and GTA Online, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already, with notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again so much for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.